Today I am out on Lake Winnipeg, Lake Manitoba, the Trout Triangle. We're up in northern Manitoba.
What we're known for is multi-species, and this is exactly why. I'm fishing for walleye and catching a beautiful lake trout. Our high quality management makes sure that all of our big fish go back in the water. So you can hook giant walleye, giant lake trout, giant pike, and giant burbot literally out of the same holes in some of the spots here. It always keeps you entertained, as you never know what kind of bonus fish you might get.
Oh, I got bubbles. I got a lake trout.
There we go. There you go. There it is. There it is.
Ooh, nice laker.
There we go.
Buddy. Yeah.
What really sold me on this area was high quality management. The fishery sells itself, and that's what people come up here for, is a chance at those fish of a lifetime, or just high quality and high numbers of fish.
That's an average fish?
Yeah, that's average.
So we actually get a solid 6 months of hard water action, and there's no other place I'd rather be than out here with a rod in my hands.
It was madness. Awesome madness, but it was madness.
So one of the unique, awesome things about fishing in Manitoba is just the diversity and the ease of access. So if you're looking for a trip of a lifetime with a whole lot of fish or a whole lot of big fish, with as easy as it gets for traveling, this is the place to do it. And we know how to grow them, and we grow them big.
Like I said, this is why we come to Northwest Manitoba. Big burbs, big lakers. Where else can you do that? Woo!
All right, now hold up. If you want to remember a trip like this, you have to make sure that you document it appropriately, and here is how we do it.
We're on big water in Manitoba, quantity and quality.
Anybody can throw a chest mount on, a chesty, and film their own fish catches. The hard part is getting a shot of you full frame fighting a fish. Now, you used to have to have a big bulky tripod or have a buddy who was willing to put his rod down to film you when you hooked up. But now, if you're a diehard ice angler, you might already have this. A Markham lithium shuttle. It's got a ton of cool features, and some of them are really friendly for a vlogger or somebody who wants to capture their fish catches. A couple of those are dual USB ports. I can plug units in and power them all day, all weekend, not have to worry about running out of juice or changing batteries midday every 30-40 minutes, because we know that the cold takes a toll on them.
Now I'm all fogged up.
The options are endless for mounting different brackets and clamps and cameras on here. A couple of my favorite, you can get these ram mounts. They've got little 1-inch balls that screw into those 1/4-20 ports. Lets you mount all different types of accessories and swivel and move that camera however you want. I'll leave one filming on me, one up front to get release shots, and you know that those cameras can run all day, all weekend, and you will never miss the hook set.
Rattle bait!
Markham's actually got a brand new flexible mount you've probably never seen before that is designed for the lithium shuttle. You can move this camera in any direction you want. This lithium shuttle is the real deal.
I've been fishing with this unit for 2 days straight. I'm at 80% battery. What? How nice is that, dude?
40 hours of run time, so you don't have to worry about running out of juice. It weighs like 3.5 pounds less because of that lithium battery. So many features packed into this thing, they knocked it out of the park.
Sorry for the interruption. Let's get back to fishing.
There we go.
So my favorite part about going to Manitoba is that you feel like the best fisherman on the planet, because the fishing is super duper good.
This lake gets my heart pumping every time, because we've seen some absolute tanks come out of here of every species.
Ooh, there's one right there. Oh, should have missed him. Gawk. It seemed like every piece of obvious structure was holding fish. Really fun. As you can see, I was watching that fish. Some spots had walleye on them.
Northern Manitoba's finest right there.
And then on some spots, there were burbot spawning.
This one actually looks like it might be spawned out. It's pretty skinny.
And lake trout were actually on the hunt,
Laker.
chasing around burbot. It was pretty cool.
Look at that jig. He absolutely devoured it. You can tell these things are on the feed. Just a 3/4 ounce Northland jig, tube, and some cut bait.
You know, it's really funny, when I was gearing up for this trip, I had boxes full of lures, but at the end of the day, I really only ended up using a white tube for burbot and lake trout, and an 1/8 ounce buckshot for the walleyes, and they worked great.
Oh, this is another Laker. Are you kidding me? Three drops? Oh my goodness.